Your mind is either your greatest weapon or your biggest enemy. You've got a million thoughts flying around, doubts, fears, regrets, what ifs, and why did I's, all running wild like a pack of rabid dogs, dragging you in every damn direction. And guess what? If you don't grab that leash and take control, your mind is going to keep running away with you. You can't keep living like this, reacting to every little thing, drowning in overthinking and feeling stuck because you can't focus your energy on what really matters. Overthinking is the number one killer of progress. And if you don't get it under control, it's going to steal your confidence, your goals, and ultimately your future. How exactly do we fix this? How do we go from being prisoners of our own minds to becoming masters of our focus? The answer for me was simple: establishing values. When you establish clear personal values, when you know exactly what you stand for, you create a mental compass, a guide, a roadmap to get out of your own head and focus your energy on where it needs to be. Values aren't just like a feel-good exercise either. They're the foundation of your decision-making, your actions, your success. So it's your values, they are the anchor to your mind. Look, without values, you're drifting through life reacting to every situation based on emotion, habits, and fear. But when you know what you stand for, when you set clear values for yourself, you create a foundation that grounds you no matter what life throws your way. Instead of getting lost in overthinking, instead of letting fear and doubt run the show, you can redirect your focus to your values. Every damn day, when you feel yourself spiraling, you don't ask yourself useless questions like, why am I like this? Or what if I fail? Instead, you ask, how can I prove to myself that I am living in alignment with my values today? And that's how you win. That's how you train your mind to work for you instead of against you. Let's break this down, okay? With a set of values that I live by. And I love acronyms, so I use the acronym R.E.A.L. These aren't just words. They're principles that help keep me focused, help keep me disciplined, and constantly evolving. If you don't have your own values yet, feel free to borrow these. Better yet, though, create your own and use them to anchor your life. Okay, my real core values are: the R stands for responsibility. I respond consciously. I don't react. Listen, life is full of BS. People will lie about you. They'll betray you, and they're going to try to bring you down. Things will happen that are completely out of your control. But here's the thing. You can't control what happens, but you sure as hell can control how you respond. Responsibility means taking charge of your reactions. No more knee-jerk emotional outbursts. No more blaming others. Every day, I ask myself, how can I prove to myself that I'm responding with intention and not reacting impulsively? Now, the E stands for excellence. I will not half-ass anything. Mediocrity is a disease, and excellence is the cure. I will not half-ass my work, my relationships, my goals, whether I'm showing up at the gym, at work, or in my personal life. I'm committed to operating at my best. When I catch myself slipping, I ask, am I showing up with excellence right now, or am I just getting by? The A stands for authenticity. I will always be true to who I am. There's too many people that are faking their way through life, trying to fit in, trying to please others. Not me. I'm going to show up as me. No apologies, no fake personas. Every morning, I ask myself, am I being authentic in my choices and actions today? The L stands for leadership. I lead by example. Leadership isn't about barking orders. It's about setting the standard, whether it's at home, at work, or in my personal relationships. I lead by showing the fuck up. I challenge myself. Am I proving my leadership today? How am I showing up in a way that others can follow? The C stands for courage. Even in the face of fear, I take action. Fear is inevitable. Courage is a choice. I will face challenges head on and prove to myself that I am stronger than my fears. I ask, what's one thing today that scares me? And how can I face it with courage? The O stands for ownership, because I own everything in my life. Not just the good, but the bad too. I take ownership of my values, my choices, my failures, my victories. No excuses, no blaming. Every single day, I need to ask myself, am I owning my actions and results? Or am I making excuses? The R stands for relationships, because I only surround myself with people who lift me up. The people around you will either fuel you, they'll feel your fire, or they're going to drown it. And I choose to surround myself with winners, people who challenge me, encourage me, and push me to be better. By asking, am I investing in the right relationships today? I'm cutting out toxic energy. The last E stands for evolution, because I'm growing every damn day. If you're not growing, you're dying. Because I am committed to constant evolution, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I check in with, what am I doing today to prove to myself that I am evolving? So how exactly do you use your values to break free from overthinking? Every morning, instead of rolling out of bed and letting your thoughts hijack your day, start with these values. Ask yourself one by one, how can I prove to myself that I'm living these values today? Where am I slipping? What small actions can I take right now to get back on track? Your values become your focus. When you feel yourself falling into that black hole of overthinking, snap back and say, what am I focusing on right now? Is it helping me live my values? Listen, the bottom line is, guys, if you don't control your mind, it's going to control you. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to start showing up in alignment with the person you want to become. Your values give you clarity, focus, and purpose. So forget waiting until you figure things out. Start proving to yourself, one action at a time, that you are the person you say you are. And if you're ready to start taking control and living the life that you say you want to be living, I want you to leave a comment down below with the word real, and we can make it happen together.